It was the grandest evening the city had seen in years. Luxury cars lined up outside the towering hotel, guests walked the red carpet inside, and cameras flashed endlessly. It was the biggest day of Ethan Reed's life, or so he believed. Ethan, the founder of a tech startup and a rising star in Silicon Valley, was celebrating his wedding. He was marrying Sabra, a famous model and influencer. The internet had already dubbed it the wedding of the year. The hall was adorned with flowers, soft lights shimmered in every corner, and every guest was dressed in the finest attire. Conversations buzzed with ambition, envy, and polished charm. But amidst all the sparkle, a pair of small eyes looked around in confusion. Lily. Lily, Ethan's 5-year-old daughter, wore a white dress with a floral crown. Arguably the sweetest soul in the room, yet she sat alone, quiet. She wasn't sure if this was a happy day, or a goodbye. Her mother, Emma, had passed away 2 years ago. Emma was the kind of woman who made Lily feel like the most important person in the universe. At every event, Emma would dress Lily herself, hold her hand, and never let her feel alone. But today, all of that was gone. Sabra was stunning, no doubt. But she wasn't Mom. And to Lily, that made all the difference. The celebration was at its peak. Ethan stood on stage with his friends, laughing, taking photos. Sabra was surrounded by admirers and photographers. Meanwhile, Lily quietly sat beneath a table, holding a napkin, whispering to herself. Mama always said, keep things clean, it makes everything feel better. She noticed a few dirty tables, glasses left behind, spills on the floor. Slowly, she started cleaning. No one stopped her. No one noticed. She just kept going, wiping tables, picking up plates, quietly hoping someone would see her. Rosa, a waitress assigned to the event, caught a glimpse of the little girl cleaning. Startled, she rushed over, kneeling beside her. Honey, this isn't your job, she said gently. Lily looked up. But everyone's busy. No one's talking to me. Maybe if I help, someone will notice me. Rosa's heart ached. She sat with Lily and softly said, you're already so special, sweetheart. You don't have to earn anyone's attention. Ethan, posing with his groomsmen, noticed Rosa and Lily in a corner. At first, he was confused. Then, he stopped cold. His daughter was cleaning tables. He walked toward them, each step heavier with shame. He had been lost in his own world, ignoring the feelings of the one person who needed him most. Lily, what are you doing? He asked, voice trembling. She looked up. Daddy, Mama used to say, the things no one sees are often the most important. Ethan couldn't speak. His eyes welled up. He knelt and hugged her tightly. The next morning, as sunlight filled the windows, Ethan made a decision. He cancelled the honeymoon. Sabra was shocked, but for the first time, Ethan saw clearly. He took Lily on a camping trip to a quiet forest, no phones, no emails, no meetings. Just father and daughter, under the open sky. That night, sitting by a campfire, Lily said, Daddy, remember when we came here before? He smiled. Yes, you said you wanted to count stars. I still do. But this time, I want you to count with me. Back in the city, Ethan made another decision, his biggest yet. He launched a foundation, Lily's Table. A space for children who feel invisible. A home for those whose emotions are lost in their parents' busy lives. The foundation offered therapy, mentorship, and emotional support. At first, just a few children came. Then, the news spread across the city. One day, a mother approached Ethan with tears in her eyes. My daughter smiles now. Thank you, Lily's Table. Years later, Lily, now a bright and confident young woman, became the director of the foundation. A journalist once asked her, how did it all begin? She smiled. One night, I was cleaning tables at my father's wedding. And that's when he really saw me. Sometimes, success isn't about what the world sees, but what your child sees in your eyes. Ethan taught us that wealth lies not in your bank account, but in a child's sense of belonging. Because sometimes, the little hands that clean tables are really cleaning hearts.